Oh, the start is always the most awkward bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So, I'm Damien.
I'm Riley.
We're here from Slinky Gibbon Games, and we've been messing around with herding cats. It's a little mini game, a lot about movement and positioning and that sort of thing. So, we're just going to be having a bit of a bash through. It is still in the works. It's for a competition on the Game Crafter coming up in a little less than a week.
A little less than a week, and we've had a little less than a month to work on it.
So
look, it's been a mad scramble.
We kind of only noticed it partway while it was up. So this is our little print and play thing that we did the other day. So
it's a
hook box.
It's called a hook box. So it's got room for 18 poker-sized cards. Open up. We've used 2 of those for 12 tokens.
Yep. Yeah. So these are like little shard things. They'll just push out of the actual cards themselves. I believe is how all that works.
I believe so. Yep.
Cool.
And then the rules are written on the inside of the box because we have. That is an excellent point.
Yeah.
So we have no room for a rule book in that.
Yes. So some people do use some of the cards for rules and things as well, but
we don't have that much room.
Yep.
Nope. So I might just
put that over there.
Why not?
So we've got 16 cards. We've got 12 shards or tokens.
Yep.
And we also need a couple of little coins. And this was something that was allowed in the competition. You can use things like coins or things that you have readily available. And I mean, we've got a couple of coins here.
We've got 8 rupee.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah. So, I mean, you can use coins or you can just use, like, cups or things and stuff like that. It's just whatever you've got lying around.
The game comes with 4 goblin cards, essentially like characters.
Yep.
And we're also coming with 12. That's right. Basic math. There we go. 12 ability cards. All with various details.
Cool. So yeah, we're just going to have a bit of a bash, talk you through what we're doing, and yeah, hopefully this will give you guys a bit of an idea on how the game actually works.
So the interesting thing about a challenge like this with like 18 cards is that you've only got so many resources to try and create a full game, and of course Damien's coming up with his bloody idea of, token movement and cards and randomized placements and drafting. It's like, good lord. How much do you think you can do with 16 cards? We're about to show you. Because,
it's a lot more than we thought
you could actually achieve.
So yeah, in terms of play style and whatnot, other games that are like this?
Listen, it's probably best compared to a really easy... Oh, it's a bit below the table. Damn. Really easy Blood Bowl with Madness and Kittens.
Yes. It's essentially character movement and stuff like that you're working with in a little bit of a sports setting because herding cats is apparently a sport.
Yep, well it is now, certainly. Cool. Alright, game starts by laying out the 12 cards.
So the arena. So these all go face up.
And this determines the arena. Now, you're going to place it in a tight 4x4 grid, and this is going to determine the randomized placement of characters, the cats you need to capture to score points for your Grand Matriarch Izzy Icky bit, and that's official.
Yep.
And it is also going to determine the size of the arena and the spawning of albadillos, which are the most adorable thing. And the most frustrating,
and
possibly in the world.
Ruin your day.
Oh, wow, and the ginger's in the corner. What in the hell?
Okay.
This is when your coins or just any token or doodads you have laying around come in. You're just going to mark off the very corners of your arena.
So this is our arena that we've set up here. Everything will take place inside this little grid. Yep.
Now, you're going to pull up every card, one by one, and they have a symbol in the corner.
I want to get started.
It's going to relate to a shard. You're going to place that shard as centered as you can in the space emptied by the card. You're going to set the card to the side. And you're going to do that for everything. Some of them will say none. They just don't relate to a shard. They have nothing that applies to them. So give us a moment while we do this. Your shards have a prone and a not prone side. Make sure it's the not prone side. It's going to make a lot more sense if you do that.
Leave the goblins out at this point.
Generally easiest if you do that.
And get all the action cards together.
So, in this game, well, you're each going to pick a character. That is done by the person who is shortest and most annoying will pick their character first. Now, he's shortest, but I'm distinctly more annoying, so I'll pick first. So while Damien shuffles, Nibbles, the first character, is about arena manipulation and being able to move the cats and albadillos where he wants them to be, which can, of course, stuff over the other players. Goro is just really quick. He's more agile in his movement, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's so impossible to catch him, and he'll get away from everything you ever want to do to him. I hate him, and he loves him. I hate him so much. The other one I hate and he loves is Skuglug, who allows you to mitigate the damage players are going to do against you. You can choose the results of every hit against you, which, again, is super useful. When he has like 6 points, you need 4. I'll just drop this cat instead of going prone. Bite me. And then my favourite, which is Squisher, which is, as it sounds, it just hits really, really, really hard and then runs the hell away after doing so. And all you ever want to see with her is Headbutt. All you want to see is a card called Headbutt, because it's just gorgeous. So, again, I get to pick first, because I'm definitely more annoying than you. So, you're going to pick not just based on the characters you like, but on positioning. So we've got Albadillos over here, which are going to really hurt when they hit you. The Ginger Cat is worth the most points, which is 3. You need 4 to win. You've got a Tabby over here as well. The other 2 Tabbies are surrounded by the Albadillos, and my favourite Squisher is right near all this. Damien, I think you know who I'm going. Why am I moving the token? I think you know who I'm going. I'm going to go Squisher. And you're going to go bloody Skuglug, aren't you?
No, why would I go over there? Goro's right here in between everything.
Yeah, but he's also in between Albadillos.
So's all the other characters.
Yeah, look. Yeah, true.
I'm going to go Goro.
God damn it, I don't want you to have Goro.
So Goro is a really good pick if he's left at the end, just because the player who picks their character last actually gets to go first.
Goes first. Set the remaining goblins to the side if you don't have 4 players or you're not playing 2.
We don't need Nibbles, and we don't need Skuglug. So they're going to go sit off to the side.
Cool. Each player is then going to be dealt 3 cards.
Is that 3? Yep.
Yep. Now, each card is going to have a short move and a long move, and an ability listed underneath. Damien, demonstrate.
Okay. So at the start of my turn, I can discard any number of cards and then draw up to 3. I'm going to get rid of that and draw another card. Okay. And anyone who can read my tells would know that was the exact same card that I just picked up. Cool. So what I want to be doing is picking...
Which is good, because there's only like 3 cards, so it's a very limited selection.
I'm going to long move and make strange noises. So, essentially how movement works in this is you've either got a long move, which uses the long edge of the card, or a short move, which uses the short edge. Now, my ability Hit and Run means that I can actually use, when I choose to use a long move, I can make a short move instead, do the action that it says, and then I can actually make another short move after that. So I'm going to...
Which allows you to do things like 90 degrees and allows a whole bunch of maneuverability, like I said.
So otherwise you have to move in a straight line, so I can actually do corners, which is great. So that's my first move. I'm then going to make a critter prone or not prone, so that can be any cat or albadillo. So I'm going to flip this guy over here to be prone. That means he's probably not going to be coming straight after me.
Proning a critter means they can't move. Someone has to spend an activation to flip them back up, which is irritating because I wanted to send that albadillo at him.
Yeah. And then I'm going to discard a card, so at any point during my herding phase I can discard a card and pick up a cat.
That you have passed over or are touching.
Yeah. So this gives me 2 points, and I need 4 points at the start of my turn to win the game. So, and I'll make my second move, and I'm going to start coming over this way.
Yes, come towards me.
Okay, so now I get to go into the Critter Chaos phase, which means that I get to short move, so using the short edge of the card, any 2 critters on the table. So I'm going to start getting this to come over your way, and I'm actually going to move this tabby towards me, rather than moving the ginger cat, which is worth more. Cool, and I'm just going to get rid of all the cards that I use, so I now only have 1 card left.
You do not draw up until the start of your turn. I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this.
Uh-oh. Okay, cool.
I introduced to you a new kind of card, Rush.
Ah, right.
So this can be played out of sequence on your turn, allowing you to play another card. This Rush is Lickety Splittish, which allows me a free short move.
Yep.
Boop, like that. Cool.
And that gets discarded after use.
Then I am going to make a long move and headbutt. Remember how I mentioned Squisher and headbutt? This is why. Alrighty.
Okay.
Right. So you don't have to move the full distance, so I'm going to move in here. Because you can discard at any point, I will pick up that tabby.
Yep.
Why did I put that over there? And that goes on my character card. Now, unfortunately, I bashed myself once, but I bashed him twice.
Yep. So you're going. So whenever you get bashed, you actually pick up any tokens, any cats that you've got, shake them in your hand, and then drop them on the table.
If they land right side up, you do not drop them. If they land prone, you do drop them. The negative is, because I haven't dropped that cat, if you drop no cats, you instead go prone. So I go like that.
I'm going to do the same thing, but I actually get bashed twice. So I'm going to see if I drop my cat. I don't drop my cat, so my character goes prone. Now, if you are prone while you get bashed, you automatically drop your cat. So in this case, I'm going to be losing that.
When he drops the cat, the person whose turn it is allowed to move it a short move away from the player. So it is going to go just here. Gorgeous. Now, hi there, I'm Squisher. Whenever you make a bash move, you may short move the critter or goblin you bashed, even if they are prone. Now, I bashed myself, so I get to make a short move. I bashed him twice, so I get to make 2 short moves with him. So he is sodding off this way. Hello, Albadillo.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go right up snug and beautiful against these 2 pretties here. Then, in my Critter Chaos, I'm going to wake that Albadillo back up. Be like, hi Damien, how are you? I'll move this tabby down near this Albadillo. And then I'm going to cackle maniacally.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to I need to decide whether or not I want to discard this card, but I think I will hold on to it because it is very good for my character. Okay, I am going to... So, I'm currently prone, and I can't do anything until I am no longer prone. So, I'm going to have to discard a card.
Which you have to do to stand back up.
Yeah. So, I will discard that card.
Ooh! Discarded my favourite card, Hoot Hoot, which allows Albadillo manipulation in a bad way.
Yeah. Okay. And I am then going to... now you are allowed to pre-measure in this game, and I'm just seeing whether or not I can get across...
Good, right. Goro. Do it.
Okay,
Do
so
it now.
I will leg it.
Yeah,
So I'm going to... This is exactly what Riley was describing before. So instead of a long... whenever I do a long move, I can instead do 2 short moves.
So this is the standard move that you have to take before doing the action, unless it otherwise says so.
And then I've got another 2 moves. So
The ability of Leggett is long move yourself, which allows him to do this nonsense.
So I'm going to come over here and just...
And you're gonna steal the ginger from me.
Yeah, I'm going to discard that to pick up the cat. Yeah, I know.
So that's another rush. This is the other rush in the game, Ninja Dodge. I mean, it's as it sounds. You get hit, you can play that to ignore it. Real risky to discard when you're close combat range with Squisher.
Okay, and then I'm actually going to push myself into a corner here because I just want to be as far away from those albadillos as possible, and I still want to be around near these tabbies to pick them up. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to move 2 critters. So let's just bring these albadillos in a little bit closer.
Alrighty.
Okay. And we're back to Riley's turn.
I'm going to draw 3 cards. I really don't have the card I want, and that makes me sad. I really, really, really want to dive.
Oh, dear.
Really want to dive, which means you got both of them.
I'm sorry.
You're a monster.
Yeah. So the first thing you're going to have to do is stand up from being prone.
Yeah. I'm going to discard that to stand up. I'll pick up the tabby.
Yep. So Riley's currently now on 4 points. So if he gets back to the start of his turn, and he still has those 4 points, he will win the game.
I have to take the gamble that you're going to hit me less than other things are. So I'm going to short move to there. And I'm going to... It's over there, so I get to move you.
Yep.
Right up to those lovely, lovely albadillos. Right. Now it's my Critter Chaos. So I get to move animals. So I'm going to move this albadillo straight into Damien.
Yep. So,
which means, very simply, he takes a bash. Sticks to my finger.
Okay.
And he drops the ginger. Excellent. That's a great start. That is a fantastic start. That can go right back next to me because I want all the cats. And, you know, I just don't... Let's actually move this out here in case Damien manages to pull a fast one and escape from me. Get it? Fast one, you're Goro?
Yeah, awesome.
Holy hell, I'm funny.
Did you need me to edit that out?
Yeah, look, maybe.
Okay, so, and when the deck runs out, you just shuffle it back in. I'm going to grab 3 cards and hope that what I get is going to do some good.
So I really didn't like being prone because I had dodge in hand. Which would just be lovely. Oh, I hit you. Ha no, and I win. I hope he doesn't have any form of bash or albadillo manipulation, which is so incredibly improbable.
I'm going to not be using my hit and run ability because I'm going to short move.
Oh, wow. Which means I'm about to get them.
I'm going to be catnapping.
No!
So,
you're a
I'm going to be coming over here and going up, so I'm touching both of those. And so I steal the lowest value cat that he's got. Now, because they're both tabbies, that's going to be just one of those. I'm then going to discard a card to pick up the ginger cat.
I knew it was a mistake putting that ginger near me.
But
damn,
the thing is, he's got a whole lot of good potential to bash me.
If he has a dodge in hand, I'm gonna weep.
But that Albadillo is not going to be able to hit him without hitting me as well. So, Albadillo is going to run off over here, and why not? I'm actually going to pull this white cat in. Great. Okay, so I have 1 card left. I currently have 5 points, so it's up to Riley to make sure that I drop something. Okay, so,
It's really awkward, because either way, I've only got 1 shot at bashing one of those cats out of his hands. Because if he goes prone, he's still safe. Which is terrifying. So, I'm going to throw a rock.
Okay.
Which at this range, I'm more likely actually just going to bash it over your head. I'm stupid. No, I've got 2 attempts. I'm fine.
Okay.
Because I'm Squisher and I forgot that. I'm fine. Cool. Yeah, take a bash.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, a short move first.
Yeah. Still my adorable little white cat.
Yep, Buggy. They don't get enough love. Go for it. You have a bash.
I have a ninja dodge.
You son of a...
Oh,
and that mitigates it! Oh, no!
So, ninja dodge. So if you are not prone, you may discard this card to ignore a bash against you and immediately make a short move. So I'm just going to come over here and hide out. I think that's about as far away as I can get from both of them. And I think I may have just ruined Riley's day.
Damn! Damn! Bloody ninja dodge.
Yeah.
Cool. Well...
So yeah, that's how the game
herding
works.
cats.
Yeah.
It's a quick, chaotic party game of movement and a bit of screw you, screw me in the cards.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
And yeah, we'll hopefully get some more videos and things posted up. Maybe do a little bit more of an in-depth playthrough, that sort of thing. But yeah, if you see this on Game Crafter, sure you let us know. Like it and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, and there's a print and play version for testing if you're at all interested.
Cheers.
See ya.
Thank you.